Ernie Els, I hate to be rude, but I understand you have like 5 different kinds of currency in your wallet.
Yeah.
What are you, some human currency exchange or what?
Now listen, Rudy, if you travel as much as I do, you know, you need all kinds of currency. You never know where you're going to end up. So I need Middle Eastern money, I need Eastern money, I need South African money, I need European money. You know, I just kind of keep it.
The players come to you, exchange money?
Maybe that's a new business, yeah.
All right, now if you could have 2 touring pros as your next door neighbors, one on this side of your house, one on this side, who would they be and why?
To keep me practicing, I'll have Gary Player and Ben Hogan.
Okay.
And on the other side, to relax, I'll have maybe Fred Couples and Steve Marino.
All right, now if Gary Player would be knocking on your door at 5 a.m. to get you to do 1,000 sit-ups, you would tell him to move, wouldn't you?
I'll tell him, Gary, come back at 7.
I always thought that your most impressive major champion was the 02 British, because you went through this period where Tiger kind of beat you around a little bit, and then you got up and you dusted yourself off and you won that. Do you frame it that way yourself?
You know, obviously any major you win is a very special occasion, but I would say, looking back now, you know, I'm 41 now, you know, you can look back at your career a little bit, and I must say 94 was huge. You know, it was
breakthrough.
I was 24 years old,
Yeah.
you know, it kind of set me, obviously, gave me 10-year exemption, put me on the stage, made my life a lot easier. So, and, you know, Nelson Mandela became president, Arnold Palmer's last US Open. If I reflect, that's got to be the special one.
If you weren't a golf pro,
Yeah.
you would own a bar and you would do tours of the Caribbean. Comments, please.
Well, again, you know, it goes back, it's again something that myself and Ricky back in '93 discussed. We were on our way to the US Open at Baltusrol, and I said, you know, Ricky, if I ever win this tournament, I'm going to retire and I'm going to go to the Caribbean. I've always wanted to have a bar or restaurant, and I'll still stick to that. You know, when I retire, maybe you'll come and see me down here in the Caribbean.
I'll come. If you could have one golf mulligan, where would you replay a shot?
Only one?
This one.
Oh, I wish I could have 10. But one, I had a putt on the 16th hole in '95 at Riviera, final round. I was leaking oil a little bit, but I hit this putt, and it was the most perfect horseshoe. If you ever get the tape, you will not get a better horseshoe of a ball going in and coming out of the hole.
Those greens are spiked up.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a good putt. If that putt goes in, maybe I could win the PGA.
If Tiger Woods were never born, how many majors do you think you'd have now? You got 3. It's a nice career.
I would say, I mean, he beat me in a lot of other golf tournaments, obviously, but in majors, I would like to say we could have maybe had 6 or 7.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe more.
The period of '98 to 2000, where, you know, I mean, the Kapalua, you made all the eagles, and there were a couple times where he won and you didn't, and how hard was that on you?
You know, that time I was still also building as a golfer, you know,
Yeah.
growing as a golfer, and obviously he's younger than me. I think he's 6, 7 years younger than me, so I knew, I mean, I'm 7 years older. This is a pretty young kid, and he's already doing these amazing things, and he's only going to get better. So that was a demoralizing thing a little bit, but you know, going head-to-head with him has always been fun. You know, unfortunately, I came off on the wrong end of the stick, but it's been a lot of fun, and I learned a lot through that.
Well, good to see you.
All right, thanks.
All right, it's always
All
a
right,
pleasure.
All right.